Hey guys, I'm back with another pregnancy vlog, and it's getting so close to when baby's supposed to come. It's exciting. So I'm 37 weeks pregnant. If you guys haven't seen any of the other pregnancy vlogs, we'll link them off down below or in a playlist at the very end. But yeah, I'm proud of myself that I've been consistent enough right now. Honestly, the biggest change that's just happened from last week to this week, or from the last couple weeks, is I feel so good. I don't even feel like I'm pregnant. Like, obviously I'm pregnant, but I have a lot of energy, and my body feels good. I mean, the first trimester, the second trimester, and beginning of the third trimester, my body just hurt. My back hurt, everything hurt, my belly hurt all the time, and I was just so sore. My hips, even though my hips do tend to hurt whenever I'm doing too much, it's not a constant, like, I wake up with it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel so good and rejuvenized, and I'm like working on my table that we're making, because you know, we finished the desk and now it's time for the farmhouse table that's 8 feet long. And so I'm like out there working on it, and I feel good and I feel happy and I feel like a lot of energy. So I've been cranking out videos on my other channel, and I feel so good. So I know it's getting close whenever you get that like spurt of energy, because it's been like that for the past week, and I'm 37 weeks, so I'm like, okay, you know, this is just what happens at the very end. It's kind of like the nesting phase. You get like or for me, I get a spurt of energy, and where I nest and I get all these things together. Even though I haven't been getting the things together, I need to jump on that. I said that last week. And then baby pops in and comes, and you're tired all over again. So yeah, I really do. Now that I'm thinking about it, I really do need to get stuff together. I only have the bassinet, and then I got a couple of the more. I bought the rest of the stuff that I needed for my hospital bag and for recovery. And I haven't brought out the baby's bucket of clothes and washed them and got that kind of stuff ready and put like the hospital bag together. I probably should be doing that. But anyways, I feel so good today. So let's talk about their 37 weeks. Okay, so I went to a doctor's appointment on Friday. I'm still not dilated. The baby looks good. The baby's turned down and turned the right way. So he's head down and turned the right way. And then yesterday I went to an ultrasound because my doctor is on vacation this week. So I better not have the baby until the earliest next week. And yeah, so it's really cool. I think the thing I'm most excited to share with you guys is the ultrasound. I've never had an ultrasound where I'm that far along. And so it was cool to see the baby because he looks totally different. If you've had an ultrasound like in the early parts of your pregnancy, he looks like, you know, baby looks like bones, like a skeleton. This time, like, I feel like baby looked fuller and bigger, and the face, like, I could really, even in the ultrasound wasn't 4D, I felt like there's times when you can kind of see features. Anyways, so what was so exciting about that is that she was checking him out, and she said, he's head down, he's turned the right way. She's estimating that he's 7 pounds already, guys. He's already 7 pounds. That just makes me so happy, because I know now if I go at any time, at least he weighs enough that he's gonna do fine. And I think my littlest was 7'6", and since I have a couple more weeks to go, she says he could even be 8 pounds when he comes out. So he could be like the high 7s or 8, and which for me, I'm happy about that. I mean, my body's not going to create a baby that's too big for me. That I truly believe that. So for me, it just makes me feel like, okay, like, he's a healthy baby. I know I'm gonna have a healthy baby. The chances of something going wrong are so slim because baby's big and healthy and everything's maturing the way that it's supposed to mature. So that's kind of my train of thought. I feel like whenever people used to have babies that were like 6 pounds and stuff like that, that's when I feel like it could be trouble. So anyways, that's my opinion. A lot of people have healthy 6-pound babies. That's not what I'm just saying. I'm just saying that in my mind, like, it makes me feel so good to know that my baby's fat. I have a fat baby in there. The second most exciting thing is that she was looking at the ultrasound, and she said, like, she could see like a side of his head. She said that she thinks he has hair because it looked like he had some sort of hair there. She doesn't know how much, she doesn't know how little, but he has hair, and I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys, I think I did I even do pregnancy vlogs for my last baby? But I don't know if I did or not. I can't even remember. But the most exciting thing, and the thing that I was the most like I really wanted, was my babies to have hair. Because my first 2 babies were baldo babies. They had like some peach fuzz, but they were bald until they were like almost 2. And so for my 3rd, he had so much hair. Like so much hair. Like he turned 1 and his hair was long and curly, and anyways, so I told my husband, like, I really want, like, what do you really want when the baby comes out? Like, what's a feature that you really want, or that would be like your, I don't know, that you would really want him to have, and that'd be exciting if he had. You know, my husband's all about if he was kind of my skin with brown hair, brown eyes, like that's what my husband, or green eyes, because green eyes run in our family. So that's kind of what he said, but I was like, if he has a ton of hair, that'd be so cute. And it's like my thing, because my sister, one of my sisters, when she had her babies, she had a ton of hair. Like, I'm not even talking about, like, sometimes people say that they have a ton of hair, but you still see scalp through. You can't see scalp through her babies. Like, she had her, literally, the babies came out with this much hair on top, like the length, and they would just spike it into a mohawk and put a little bow in, because all she had was girls, a little bow in, and it was the cutest. It's the hair is so soft and cute. Like, oh my gosh. So I'm dying to have a freaking hairy baby. And so I'm not that hairy. I mean, I have a lot of hair on my head, but I wasn't born with a ton of hair, and I'm not that hairy. Like, my arms and legs, like, they don't grow a lot of hair. Like, I cannot shave and it will look like I shaved. So I'm not very hairy. So for me, even though it's kind of like supposed to be a Hispanic thing, you know, to have a lot of hair, my babies were all bald except for my last one. So I'm dying to see if he has a ton of hair, and if he had like brown hair, brown eyes, lots of it, and looked more like me, because my 3 little boys look just like daddy. And it's, I don't know, it's just a little brown boy, little brown eyes, brown hair. Like, it would just, I would just die. I would be like so happy. Anyways, he's gonna be cute, and I'm gonna love him either way, because all my kids have been so freaking cute. So anyways, that's kind of like my little thoughts in the office. I was like, she said he has some sort of hair up there. Like, it's exciting. Anyways, I'm sorry that I'm yelling at the camera. I was like so ecstatic when I heard that. I should be more nervous about labor, because it's around the corner, and especially since I'm gonna try to do it natural. But you know what? Things happen. I'm gonna try, and I should probably be thinking about it and be more nervous, but I'm not. I'm not thinking about it at all. I'm just kind of involved in what's going on with our lives right now, and I'm kind of, that's what's I'm thinking about all the time. Anyways, what else? So I had noticed, like, yesterday I overdid it. Yesterday I did too much, and the day before that I did too much. And when I do too much, like, I'm talking about like getting up and down, walking up and down, going here and there, doing errands, I do, like, my hips get sore, and it's a different kind of sore than I've gotten before. They're just like give out, like they're tired and they're sore and they hurt, and I can tell that, okay, I've done too much. And so that's kind of something new. Just the feeling, the sensation of it just is totally different. Also, I've kind of have not had any more heartburn. I haven't had any more heartburn. I haven't had any more headaches. I've actually been sleeping really well. This last night, I did go to sleep really late, so I didn't get enough sleep, but when I was sleeping, I was like knocked out, like dreaming, like kind of good dreams. I was dreaming about The Voice, because I watched The Voice, and I was dreaming that I was a coach and that my husband was a coach and he was trying to steal somebody from me. So I was dreaming that, but I was having, like, my body, it was like dead to the world. Like, it was just felt so good. I felt like I slept like a bear last night. And so anyways, so that's been good. I mean, I've been sleeping good. What else? I know I told you guys before that my youngest, Kai, that he was kind of clingy, and I was hoping he'd get over it and stop waking up at night. Well, it happened last week. I don't know if I told you guys that, but last week it happened, and it's continuing to happen. He's kind of like, he's the best baby ever now, and he's starting to talk again. I don't know if I told you guys, but he kind of had a period where he was repeating things that I would say, and he was saying things like even up and stuff. And then he got into this period where he was clingy and stinky to me, and he wouldn't, I'd say up, and he said no, 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 and he wouldn't say it. He would cry and cry and cry and fits. Like if I said, you can't have another one till you say more, and he would just cry. Anyway, so now he's back to normal. He's saying up, he's saying I love you, he's saying mama. I don't know if I told you guys that, but he would never say mama. He would smile at me, laugh, and say daddy. And lately he's been saying mama. All the time, mama, mama, mama. I'm just like, and he knows too, because he looks at me and he knows I get excited. And he's just like, you know, anyways, he's been talking a lot. And so he's kind of, I think he's accepted what's been going on, and he's kind of moving on and starting to talk. We'll see how it goes when the baby first comes, because I can tell he's going to be a little difficult, but that's really exciting. So it's helping me, so I'm not so tired. I'm not so worried about him. I don't even know what other pregnancy symptoms I've possibly had. I was trying to talk to my husband yesterday and say, what do you think symptoms do you think I've had? And he's like, I don't know, because I've been just feeling so good, which is scary and dangerous, because you feel really good and then baby comes. Like, that's a sign. That's a sign the baby's gonna come. And so I've just been feeling just happy. Like, I'm dressed today. Like, I don't know if you saw last pregnancy vlog and this pregnancy vlog, I have full makeup on, my hair's done, like I'm dressed, I'm in jeans, like I look cute today, like I just feel good, and I'm getting dressed and I don't feel fat and sloppy and oh, I know a symptom. Okay, so I had a point in time like a couple weeks ago when I was just swollen all the time and it just felt gross and fat. Well, these last 2 weeks, I've actually, my face and everything has been less swollen. My hands, like my feet will get swollen from walking around, but I feel like my face especially, like it's gotten less swollen. I kind of woke up a little tiny bit swollen today because I stayed up so late last night, but for a majority of it, like I feel like I look good, and I feel like I feel good, I look good, like I'm talking about like swollen, like I don't feel like a balloon. You know what I mean? If you've ever been pregnant, you know, like the last couple weeks you feel like I'm ready to be done. Right now I'm kind of like, I'm not ready to be done. I'm good, I'm content, I'm happy, I like where I'm at right now. So take your time, baby, you know? So I feel really good. All my other pregnancies, I never got like that at the last trimester, like at the last couple weeks. I was just hating life. Like I have pictures, I'll try to pop in a picture of me just like, oh, hating life, and I wasn't at close to 40 weeks at all. So I don't know, I'm really happy right now. Also, something my husband did say is, he said one of my symptoms this week and a little bit last week is I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry, and I'm eating, but I don't feel hungry. Like dinner, like I don't have dinner until 8 o'clock when he comes home, and it's because he gives me a plate to eat. Like I'm not hungry. I kind of like will have like trail mix or like a little snack and I'll be good. Like I don't want to eat a huge meal. Like my body feels fine. I'm not hungry. I don't feel like eating. I just want to drink water, lay down, go to bed. Like that's how I've been feeling lately. And even like he asked me, and if you know me at all, if you ask me what I'm craving, I'm always craving something. So the fact that I'm not craving anything, that he says, you know, do you want Five Guys or do you want Chinese tonight? Well, I'll take you out and we'll get something. Do you want Dunkin' Donuts? I never reject donuts. And yesterday he forced me to get donuts, and I was like, I don't really feel like anything. And so he was like, no, we're getting donuts because I have a coupon. And you know what I mean? It's like, you always have donuts, and then today I ask you to have donuts and you don't want donuts, and we have a coupon today. And anyways, if you know my husband, you know. Anyways, so like I haven't been craving anything. I haven't been wanting to eat anything. Nothing really sounds good. I'm just like, sure, make it, I'll eat it, whatever. Like it's, you know, and that's kind of odd. So another cool thing that she said at the doctor's office, there's something that was kind of weird. She said he was kind of pushed to one side, like he was squeezing himself to one side. She says he was like squeezed to the point where all of the water, like all of the fluid was on the other side, because he was just like so squished on this one side. And she was kind of laughing about it and how he was like determined to be on this one side of me, which I can totally feel him doing that. Everything she said, she's like, do you know he's squished? Yes, I knew, because I can feel him pushing against my skin. And I'm still getting like 1 or 2 stretch marks, which is nerving, because I feel like my stomach doesn't look as big or as out as all the other ones, but I'm still getting stretch marks. I don't know. This is probably the most stretch marks I've gotten in one pregnancy. I have like 4. and usually it's like 1 or 2, but it is what it is. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm very blessed, I feel like, because you never know how your skin's gonna react, and mine happened to react pretty good. So yeah, I completely almost forgot to show you guys the baby bump. So I'm gonna show you guys the baby bump, and then that will be it. Okay, so I know I'm wearing a black shirt. Maybe if I do this. This is the 37-week baby bump. And if you're curious of what I look behind, that's what I look behind. Not that appealing. I think I've rambled on enough. That's just it for my 37 weeks. There's nothing really to update you guys. I don't feel like pressure anymore. So I don't think baby's gonna come anytime soon. I think I'll make it to my due date or like the week of my due date. Usually one of my kids came on the due date, but most of them have come early. My first one came 2 weeks early, but my other one went just a couple days early. So I think I'm gonna make it to that week so that my mom can come in and be here. I'm so excited. 2 more weeks and my mom's gonna come. She's gonna help me. I'm gonna get to see her, and she's excited, I'm excited. And she was so sweet. She crocheted a blanket, and then she made, like, I don't know if you call it quilted or what, but she sewed another huge blanket for the crib, and then one smaller one. And I'm just, oh, she's so sweet. She's just like the sweetest lady ever. And I'm just so excited to just have her here because I miss her so much. I miss home so much, and I specifically miss my mom so much. Anyway, so I think that's it. That's it for my 37-week pregnancy vlog. Make sure I say it right, 37. I'm not 27 weeks, guys. I'm 37 weeks. And I'm excited. Next week, or on Friday, I'll be 38 weeks. I'll let you guys know how it goes, and I'll try to keep you updated. If I miss a week, it's probably because I had the baby, but even then, I'll try to record something for you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like my pregnancy vlogs, and let me know down below if you're pregnant. How far along are you? How's it going for you? I love to read that. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. See ya.